What if I told you LinkedIn is quietly working against you in your job search? By the end of this video, you know exactly why you're getting ghosted and the simple shift that can make LinkedIn your most powerful career weapon. Miss this and you'll keep playing the job lottery with odds stacked against you. Learn it and you can take your interview rate from 3% to 60%. When I graduated, I thought LinkedIn was the golden ticket. Create a polished profile and resume, click easy apply, and watch the interview rolls in. Instead, silence. Weeks turn into months. And all I had was a growing collection of "we regret to inform you" emails. And I see this every week with job seekers I coach. Bright, capable people stuck in the same trap. In this video, I'll break down the 3 silent mistakes that keep LinkedIn from working for you. And then I share the strategy that turns it into your most powerful networking tool. Mistake 1, the data imbalance. Think about this. LinkedIn is a marketplace. Employers have your full work history, your photo, your skills, even your volunteering record. You get a few vague lines in a job description. I call this the data imbalance. And it's why so many application feels like throwing darts blindfold. A Harvard Business Review study found that the majority of job postings are written to attract the ideal candidate in the employer's mind. But they rarely reveal the real priorities behind the role. So when you blast out application without knowing those priorities, you're not being considered, you're just heading out the pile. And here's the kicker. Posting more random content about your day on LinkedIn doesn't fix this. It just feeds the platform free data without improving your chances. And this imbalance leads directly to the second trap, one that makes people believe they're making progress when they're actually stuck. Mistake 2, believing the volume myth. Early in my career, someone told me it's a number game, just apply to more jobs. So I did. 50 applications one week, 80 the next. My interview rate still below 3%. And this is the danger of easy apply. It's turned the job search into a noisy lottery. Hundreds of people applying in seconds, most with identical credentials. This means once a job post gets 200 plus applicants, your statistical chance of landing an interview drops to less than 1%, which means this isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Here's the thing. Even if you break free the volume game, there is another problem. LinkedIn has a built-in distraction that quietly drains your confidence and energy. And it's the reason why so many job seekers give up before they even see results. Mistake 3, the emotional danger. LinkedIn is like fire. It can cook your dinner or burn down your house. It's part professional tool, part social media trap. I've seen job seekers spend hours doom scrolling through promotion and thrill to announce posts. It's like Instagram envy, but with salaries and job titles. Research from the University of Copenhagen found that social media comparison significantly increases feeling of inadequacy. And LinkedIn is no exception. The mental spiral doesn't just hurt your mood, it eats into the energy you need for focused, strategic job hunting. That's why the solution isn't just about applying smarter, it's about rebuilding your entire approach so LinkedIn works for you, not against you. And that starts with the first of 3 moves. Move 1, the high return strategy. The high return strategy is about squeezing the maximum result from every hour you spend job hunting. Instead of scattershot application, build a target list of around 50 companies, sort of an unbiased list, including your dream destination or strategic stepping stone to that dream destination, as well as growing companies and companies that actively hire candidates with your background. Data shows referral makes you 20 times more likely to get hired. So every action you take should bring you closer to those referrals. The referrals is so effective that unfortunately, some employees at major companies are starting a side hustle out of it. The high return strategy isn't about chasing numbers. It's about chasing impact. It's like developing a strategy for a business. It has to follow what I call deliberate opportunity design, focusing on the highest yield actions. Once you shift to this, you'll stop measuring success by application sent, start measuring by relationship started. But even with the right targets, there is still one big obstacle. How do you reach the right people without burning out? That's where the second move comes in. Move 2, the low emotion ladder. The low emotion ladder is a step-by-step process for building high-value connection without tying your self-worth to every reply. James Clear's Atomic Habits shows that reducing friction makes habit stick. Low emotion ladder turns networking into a repeatable, low emotion routine you'll actually follow, and it stops LinkedIn from draining your focus. And here's how it works. From your target list of employers, identify 3 to 5 individuals per company that you observe some sort of connection. Same country of origin, same alma mater, same volunteering group, or training group, whatever. The connection is key here. Use short, curiosity-driven outreaches instead of generic let me know of opportunities, messages that position them as expert and ask for an informational meeting, an IM. Track it all in a simple calendaring tool and follow up. Turn them from an expert to an advocate in the informational meeting. That's the principle behind the low emotion ladder in short. But if you're ready to go deeper and apply this low emotion ladder to streamline your networking activities, I've got something coming for you. I'm planning to launch a free masterclass in the coming weeks where I walk you through the full low emotion ladder networking system step by step. Just comment masterclass below and I send you the sign up link once it's live. Now you have used low emotion ladder consistently, built the right connection. But the final piece is making sure they immediately understand who you are, why you fit, and the value you bring. That's where the third move comes in. Move 3, the clarity in your signal. The clarity in your signal is about making your value so clear that people instantly get who you are, why you fit, and how you can help, whether they see you online, on paper, or in person. Start with a personal clarity statement that answers 3 silent questions in any hiring manager's mind. Who are you? Why you? What's your value? Simple. Then make sure it show up everywhere. Once you have that, every interaction, whether it's a casual conversation, a formal meeting, even your LinkedIn and resume should reflect it. That means speaking and presenting yourself with the confidence of someone who knows their direction, highlighting achievements that are measurable and relevant, framing your strengths as natural fit for the needs of the other person or organization, right? And research from the Journal of Applied Psychology shows candidates with a consistent personal narrative are rated as more competent and trustworthy. In the end, it all comes down to the high return strategy, meaning focus your time where ROI is highest, the low emotion ladder, build connections without draining yourself, clarity in your signal, communicate your value so clearly people can't forget you. Master these and your interview rate won't creep up. It can jump from 3% to over 60%. Now, if you have hopefully managed to get an interview with the help of this advice and move on to the next rounds to meet the hiring manager, click here to see what recruiters aren't telling you about the real checklist hiring managers use to decide who gets the job.